Good morning, everybody.
Very good morning.
Buenos dias.
Bonjour.
So, yes, it was indeed. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. It's been a beautiful morning. We woke up with the most impressive view and had coffee. And since we stayed in a campground, which we don't do too often these days, we took super long, hot showers.
Awesome.
Amazing. And now we're on our way to the mysterious destination that you guys, I'm pretty sure, already know.
Being that it was October of 2020 and COVID in full swing, we had to stop by the visitor center quickly to establish the rules of entering the park with new timed entries.
All right. Hike number 1, visitor center.
But this is one of the most important hikes of the day because this is where you learn where and how to do things. When you go in, make sure you have, like we do if you have your annual pass or you have to buy the daily pass. There's a line for purchasing your day pass. You basically bypass it. There's a ranger outside for annual passes. You show them your annual pass. They give you this to hang on your windshield or on your mirror. This is your pass for the day for the park, and then you're good to go.
What I would suggest is always go to the visitor center and ask a ranger some information.
And side note, even before then, try to go to the national park website because there's always, like you said, changes, and they will put them up on the website so you know ahead of time. We did that luckily, and that's why we were able to get the reservations because we knew ahead of time what we wanted and what we had to do. Whew. It's a little chilly up here, a little windy, but absolutely worth it. It's only $2. Register ahead. It is absolutely worth it. If you can see this, I wish it was scratch and sniff TV, 3D, quadruple D, whatever it is, D. This is crazy beautiful.
Cadillac Mountain is one of 20 mountains in Mount Desert Island where Acadia National Park is located, and at 1,530 feet above sea level, it is the highest point not only in the park but on the entire Atlantic seaboard. We chose to do the rim trail of the Cadillac Mountain, and it's just past a souvenir shop. We only did part of it, however, even with the little part that we did, the views were spectacular and jaw-dropping. And coincidentally, it's the first part of the US that gets to see the sunrise for part of the year, so many people come up here and enjoy that.
This is a not so well marked trail, but the views completely amazing.
Spectacular.
Anywhere you look here, you have a grand view. Very grand. I think now we'll do a little bit of driving.
After descending from the highest point of the island and leaving Cadillac Mountain behind, we took a little detour through the beautiful town of Bar Harbor and made our way through little wooded parts of the island, eventually hitting the coastline and just taking in all of fall in Acadia National Park.
Oh my God. What a beautiful drive. It's kind of hidden. It's not really one of the main spots on the map. We actually came by it kind of like by accident. Almost.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Deer.
Deer! As I was saying before we got distracted by a deer.
We got deer-stracted.
Deer. Oh, so you see, like we were saying, on this road, on this side, we have now a golf course. But on the other side, it's forested, and then there's the bay. So it's pretty interesting. And the name of the drive, should you choose to do it, is
Sargent Drive?
Sargent Drive. and it goes from
State
Road 3 to Northeast Harbor. And that's where we're heading right now.
We're hoping to get, well, I am, she's allergic, to get a lobster roll. You know you're in Maine, you gotta do lobster.
So let's see if they actually have that available in Northeast Harbor. Well. That was another fail.
I wouldn't say it was a fail, it's just you get so hyped up about Bar Harbor and then the North Harbor. The area is really pretty and stuff, but that's super residential, not a whole bunch of restaurants or bars or anything like that.
It's only, let's say, 2 blocks, very small blocks, with only one side parking. It's more like an alley, it feels like, than
a little
a main
center.
Street.
Yeah.
It felt kind of cramped.
And this island, Mount Desert Island, I believe is the name of the entire island, is way bigger than we thought. And when we looked it up, it's actually 108 square miles. And so within that island, you have the national park, which has different sections of it. There's one huge main center section of it, but then there are other sprinkled little parts to the national park, and intertwined between that are different towns and little villages and stuff. So it's really cool. It's a neat layout. But as far as food and everything goes, it seems like Bar Harbor is the way to go.
Right back to Bar Harbor.
We figured after an amazing day of just hiking, driving around, seeing the park, seeing all the animals, and doing Cadillac Mountain, the best way to finish the day is a delicious lobster roll for me. Some good local beer and something tasty for my beautiful wife. So let's go check some food out and show you a little bit of Bar Harbor.
As we strolled down the main street, we passed scores of people waiting on tables and souvenir shops and candy shops, and quickly realized maybe we're just here to take in the sights tonight.
We, as you can see, did not make it. We tried for a while. We walked the entire town up and down looking at restaurants. They all had a long wait of at least an hour.
Every restaurant.
Some of those 2 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And even for the pizza, you had to wait
45 plus minutes
45 minutes.
in front of the store. It's not like you'll get it in 45 delivery. Like you order at the place and have to stand outside in 30-something, 40-degree weather because they don't allow you inside for 45 minutes.
But we finally got some slices and some wine, and
Life is all good.
right. I mean, it's our fault. It is Friday night in a town, pretty much the only big town next to a national park. So it was expected. We didn't have reservations. We were winging it.
Which is what we always do, let's face it. If you've been following us, you know we wing everything.
Don't do that.
No.
If it is a Friday night, call in and make a reservation.
Definitely. We're doing that tomorrow.
Learn from our mistakes. And with that being said,
Pizza, movie night,
and some wine. And the adventure continues tomorrow.
Could be a lot worse than that. We're lucky. See you guys tomorrow.